morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is when you're watching. Welcome to my short little vlog. So today we finally did leave all these papers that I showed you. Did I show it yesterday? Or did I show it? Did I show it in my last video? I think. And now that piece of paper, we did leave it to one of the managers, and apparently he didn't want to sign our copies because reasons. Yeah, he had his reason, whatever that might be. Now he told us he wanted to show it for his chief after him. You know, he is like the lowest grade of managers, and he wanted to show it up to his boss right above him before he could sign it, or if this other manager would sign it instead. Well, fine, as long as somebody is signing it, because that piece of paper is not actually giving us any more privilege than that we have told you that we want to work, we want to have a job. That is just what it's saying. End of story. We didn't tell him that, but you know, he didn't want to sign it. Fine, don't sign it. I'm just calling the union. I'm just messaging the union and saying, hey, well, we left our papers to this guy and he didn't want to sign it, so you know, he wanted to show it off for this other manager instead, and they would take, you know, ask, you know, take a look at it and see if they can sign it or not. But basically what he told us on that, after he told us that he won't sign it before he showed it off to the other manager, he basically told us that, just so you know, once you get up to 365 days of work here, once you have been working that, it's bye-bye, and you know, they will take in new sub-workers instead. Well, why? We know basically every route there is, and you're gonna get rid of us because we have so many days of work? We don't care of what kind of work we are given, as long as we get to work. If we have a full-time contract, it doesn't matter, as long as you give us something to do at some point, and not saying bye-bye all of a sudden, because that we do not want to have. We don't want to want to get the piece of paper that is saying, sorry, but no thank you. We don't want to have that piece of paper, but they will apparently give it to us whether or not we want it. But anyhow, that is a case for our union to take up and fight for. You know, it's up to them to see what might happen, if they can save us from losing our jobs, so to say. Because we all like this job. We like to be here. We have nothing against the job itself. Obviously we have a little bit against some people that is working at this company, but that doesn't mean, you know, we can just work around it and make sure that we have nothing to do with these individuals, these people, these colleagues that we do not trust and like. But that is another story. You know, shit happened today here in Sweden, down in the south of Sweden. It is basically been all over the news here in Sweden. A guy wearing a mask went into a school into town of Trollhättan. Trollhättan is located a couple of miles or a couple of kilometers, tens of kilometers outside of the city Gothenburg. And well, shit happens. This masked guy went in there with a knife, armed with knives, and apparently a sword as well, starting stabbing people. My battery started blinking. Fuck. I short shit. Anyhow, so this guy started to stab people, and apparently at least 2 people have died. And this knife guy, he was gun wounded by the cops when they arrived. So shit is going down in south of Sweden. This was at a school. You know, just kids, innocent kids were stabbed and whatnot. You know, if you did like this video, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do that as well. Also, if you didn't like this video, you can always press that button instead, the thumbs down. But if you, as I said, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, do leave a comment down below, a question or whatnot down in the comments field. I will read it, I promise you that. And you can also check out the links in my description of this video and basically all my videos to find my social media things like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatnot, everything where you can find me online. So yeah, till next time, see you in my next video. Bye!